All right, we are here with Will from PZ Tuning and his world famous 9th Gen Civic Si Time Attack monster. We're also here with Vibrant Performance, shooting a video. We're double shooting it here, people. So Will, people will remember your car from Grid Life last year, but I know you've been busy this winter. Do you want to give us a quick rundown of what's changed from last year?
Yeah, well, first things first, we've built a whole new engine for this season. We also have tons of modifications on the vehicle, including a lot of carbon work. We'll have a carbon roof, carbon trunk, carbon hood, and...
I don't see any carbon there, Will. What's going on?
It's see-through right now.
You got some work to do, all right.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
But the engine is built, and it's in the car.
Correct.
And it's on the dyno.
New engine assembly, K24A2. LE sleeves, ductile iron sleeves are installed inside this thing. It's an open deck design, so it's good for coolant flow, and it'll be good for circuit racing. Great for time attack because we'll be able to put those laps in without it overheating.
Right.
We also used King racing bearings in the assembly, along with CP pistons and Carrillo rods.
Okay.
And
so what's the displacement now? Like, is it stroked?
No, it's still stock stroke, so it's still 2.4 liter.
Okay.
This year we've switched our fuels to Ignite Red, so we're just doing E85 for the first time.
Very nice. Trying the corn juice.
Trying some,
We'll see if
environmentally friendly
That's
fuels.
Right. Keep Canadian farmers employed, one race car at a time. So the turbo, you're still running the EFR. Is it a bigger one than last year?
No, we're actually still using the same turbo as last year. So it's an EFR 9174.
Okay.
Internal wastegate unit, and it's got the potential that we don't need anything more than it can deliver. It's capable of over 900 horsepower. So I think it's more than ample turbo for us.
900's enough. And how much power did you make last year?
Last year we were at 660 wheel horsepower.
660, okay. And this year you're aiming for, what, 800-ish?
We were aiming for 800 as a number.
With horsepower goals that lofty, Will was smart enough to hire the amazing wizard of horsepower himself, Mr. Sasha Anise from On Point Dyno. Here you can see him doing a little long division, getting ready for that first power pull. Let's see how it goes. Just a nice little warm-up pull here for Sasha. 700 at the wheel. No big deal. You got to what, a little over 700, right?
Yeah, we just creeped over the 700 horsepower mark, and we were just putting in a little more boost, and unfortunately I think our little bit turned out to be a little more than a little bit, and so a lot of torque went into the gearbox, and unfortunately it seems like we broke our fourth gear inside it.
Broke the gearbox.
Did we really?
Yeah.
I'm very glad that Sasha was doing the tune and in the driver's seat at that point in time, because his reaction time was awesome, and he cut off power as fast as possible, and he knew right away what the issue was when it didn't cause any more harm than needed to be done.
Right. So hopefully just a gearbox rebuild and you're good to go?
Yeah, I think once we get back to the store, we'll drop the gearbox out of this thing, actually examine what is actually wrong with it, and order the parts, fix it back up, and get back on with it.
So once that's sorted and the tune is more or less done today, is that right?
The tune's pretty good. It's a competitive tune right now. It would be, more than ample horsepower to make this car move along. If we get a chance, we'll definitely be back on the dyno to, get the top end back into this thing. But for now, 705 is, quite a good number, and the torque band is incredible. Like, it's usable power from 4,200 RPM all the way up to red line.
Yeah, it's a really broad power band, isn't it?
It is. It's incredible. Like, we're 500 foot-pounds almost the whole entire way, which is very usable power. And on the racetrack, it's going to definitely be a rocket.
And the goal is to get the car ready for Global Time Attack at Road Atlanta.
Correct. So we got less than a month to rebuild this thing again and get it all back together, finish all our carbon work, finish our aerodynamic work, and go out and put some laps down.
Cool, man. Well, maybe we will pop by your shop before you head to GTA and check out that carbon work.
For sure. That'd be awesome.
Let's show that to the internet. I think they'll like it. We'll also show them a giant Vibrant Performance front mount intercooler. Because Vibrant's here, so, let's talk about these Van-Gen clamps, too.
So it's awesome. With the Van-Gen clamp assembly, we don't run silicone hose joints on it. It's a positive fixture. We, capable of huge pressures, and what's nice about it is when we need to service this, it's literally takes seconds to take those components apart, and seals extremely well and works very, very well.
It's so simple, even I could do it, Will.
Let's go.
Am
let's
I
get back
hired?
to the
Am I
let's
hired,
get back
buddy?
to the shop and fix our fourth gear.
What's your minimum wage?
Minimum wage. You get paid what I get paid.
Oh, well, sign me up. That's free 99. Good chatting, Will. We'll see you soon.
Absolutely.